Okay, so I also wanted to share with you how I'm using my construction lines. Um, and so the one really simple way to do, or one thing that I use it for a lot, is putting in a window. So let's say I wanted a window and I wanted to put a center window, the center of this room, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I have my construction layer turned on. I'm just going to draw a line the length of the interior wall, so from here to here. Next, I'm going to draw another construction line and get me a midpoint. So the way that I created this block here for a window, and so this is my window. It's a 36-inch window, and right here is my grip point, so I can move it, wherever I need to. The reason I selected this point right here was for the simple fact that's where I'm going to have the location, right? So that's the center of my window. If I would have selected here, it would actually look like, I'll show you what it would have looked like. Every time I inserted it, my window would have looked like that, and I'd had to move and done all kinds of weird stuff. But I can now do this. So I can insert my 36-inch window, which I just created. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead, and I want my base point to be right here. Now all I've got to do is rotate from my base point, and I want to rotate it 90 degrees. Sorry, yeah, negative 90 degrees, which I know is weird. But if I go, or if I just turn O-snap on, or ortho on, I can pull down, and there we go. I need to change that to my door and window fixture layer, and now all of a sudden I have a window. It's in the exact center of this wall, and it's a 36-inch window. Now I'll go back and I'll delete all these construction lines unless I forget one. Let's say I forget this one here. Really, it doesn't matter as long as it doesn't confuse you, because we've got that on a layer that's not going to print anyways. So hopefully that helps. Couple quick tips on, let's look at a few ways to maneuver these around. So let's say I've got this door symbol here, but I need it to go the opposite direction. So a couple ways to do that. Let me copy it down here. Okay, so if I need it to be the exact opposite, I could use a mirror command, which is right here in modify, mirror. Select my object, and here's how mirror works. I can draw a line, whatever line I draw, the object is gonna mirror. You see the line there? It's exactly the same distance away on the left as it is on the right, and it's the exact opposite. Well, watch what happens if I pull it this way. See how that works? Same thing. The distance from here to here is the same as from here to here. Okay, and it's the exact opposite. So, but for here, let's do this. I'm going to pull it this way, click, and then it's going to ask me if I want to erase my source object. No, I don't want to. So hit enter. Now I've got two. I've got an object this way and this way. I can also do another command of rotate. So I'm just going to, it's in modify as well. Rotate, select your object, pick your base point, which will be right here, and then you can rotate it all the way around. Ortho, as long as ortho's on, it's going to go in increments of 90. You can go any way you want. So there we go. And that's just how you're going to do, that's how you're going to put doors, windows, all that stuff in here. So hopefully this helps. Again, I would be using my construction layer as much as possible. It just helps. Be sure to make sure that it is in the that it's not going to print. So just in case you forget one. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add another window here. Add another window here. That one I'll have to rotate. Then I can start getting rid of all these non-window symbols, because you want to keep your drawing as clean as possible. So I'm going to put that one and that one in my door and window layer, and then I need to do a rotate on this guy. I'm going to keep my same base point, and there we go. I can get rid of my construction layer, and I've got windows all throughout here. If I wanted, let's say I wanted to put a window, a smaller window, or let's say it doesn't matter, a window in the center of my bathtub. That's where construction lines really come in handy. So just draw the length that you want. Same way, pick the midpoint of that line, insert, window, bam, there we go. Door and window, and I'm done. Again, I can delete these or leave them however I want to do it. So again, hopefully this helps. Thanks guys.